Who do we go with here? I'm a Cowboys fan, obviously, but would that be the most entertaining franchise? We gotta think backstory. We gotta think. What storylines can we produce playing this franchise? Dolphins, we got a lot of new talent coming in. Can Tyreek Hill do what he did in Cincy, but without Patrick Mahomes? Not Cincy, fucking Kansas City. Eagles, can Jalen Hurts be that franchise guy that they think he can? Falcons, can they get it done with Marcus Mariota, Kyle Pitts? 49ers, can Trey Lance be the franchise guy they think he can be? What happens to Jimmy Garoppolo? Giants are ass. Jaguars, Trevor Lawrence, Travis Etienne. That could be an interesting one. The Jags. Maybe the Jags. Because they kind of need a lot, you know. Who's their coach right now? Doug? He's the Eagles coach, Doug Peterson. Jets are interesting. Zach Wilson just went down, so Flacco would be the starting quarterback. I don't know if I want that. Lions. I can't copy Bengal. Can't do Lions franchise. I think the Jags might be the best choice. Will Aaron Rodgers have back-to-back MVP seasons? The immunization really helped him out last season. I don't know. Raiders, lots of new talent. I think I'm going to go Jags. I want to do Cowboys, but, you know, I mean, Jags would be much more entertaining. I'm going to go Jags here. But the coach will not be Doug Peterson. The coach will be who should the coach be? Jaguar. Jaguari. Theodore Jaguari. Jaguar. I don't know. Let's do damn. Theodore Jagoff. Theodore Jagoff. Jaguars' new head coach. He's going to be a heavyset fella. He looks like a Theodore. That guy's a Theodore for sure. And he likes to coach comfy. You know? He's a relaxed guy. He likes coaching with with his sweats on, you know, his joggers and his sweater, his hoodie. We will take Doug Peterson's playbook because he's not a very original guy. Theodore Jagoff. Can he bring the Jaguars to stardom? Playing on all Madden. Instant starter, whatever. Coach firing on. It's a 1-year thing. if he can't win the Super Bowl, they're probably gonna fire him. That's how the Jaguars operate. Trade type enable all. Salary cap on. Superstar on. Injury on. Pre-existing on. Yes. No. Sure. We're gonna do 8-minute quarters. Okay, and all this is manual. No. Yeah. Should I? No. Fill roster off. I will do that myself. Alright. Let's get it going, Theodore. Alright. Let's see what Theodore Jagoff is working with. Trevor Lawrence. Got no fullback. That's interesting. Got James Robinson and Travis Etienne. Marvin Jones, Christian Kirk, who we just signed. They just signed. We just signed. To a $1 billion contract. But, you know, he is a future Hall of Famer. He deserves it. Greatest receiver in the league. Laviscus Chenault. Should have a pretty big role. Cam Robinson, Ben Barch. Offensive line is rough other than Scherf. We have Evan Ingram, who should be a big part of our offense. Defense, not too good. But let's play out the preseason. We'll look through free agency, fill some holes. We do have 2 available roster spots, which we will use for this first game. We could sign Odell. How much money do we have? Let's just take a peek. I know he's hurt. He's out 11 more weeks. I'm not going to sign him right now. It'd be stupid. We don't have much money to work with either. We have about 20 million cap room. So it's kind of rough. That is pretty rough. But, I mean, hey, what is it? What would it be? Week 7, he'll be good to go. So maybe we look at someone like Odell. Week 7 if we still need a receiver. Let's look at some younger free agents here. We have Takaris McKinley, John Ross. Do we go with some speed at receiver? Also, could be a kick returner. Although I don't believe his change of direction. Why am I going way down here for change of direction? Where is it? It should be one of like the first 5. Change of direction right there. 88, that's not bad. And then Vernon Hargraves. Jalen Smith at linebacker. Such a shame what happened to him. He just turned into kind of a goofball on the field. Alright, let's look at specific positions. quarterback. We don't need, but solid backup's never bad. Who is our backup now? I don't know who our backup is right now. It might be worth signing somebody. Honestly. Our backup is... What's his first name? Beathard. I know who that is. CJ Beathard. Yeah. Might want somebody else. I mean, to be fair, we haven't given any of these guys a chance yet. I just want to sign somebody. 2 guys for depth plus potential, you know. Maybe they'll make a huge impact and, you know, end up on the team. Don't need running back. We're stacked at running back. I really do want a fullback, but we're not going to get one. Receiver, let's sign a veteran receiver. Let's, this is going to be a very realistic franchise. So, we're not going to go out and sign somebody huge. Maybe go with somebody like Will Fuller, who still has, you know, plenty of years left in the league. I believe he's coming off of an injury. He's a quick slot guy. Doesn't have to be, but that's probably what he would play in our system. Will Fuller's a good option. Young. He does want $6 million this year, but that's not crazy when you think about receivers right now. Deshaun Jackson, too old. John Ross. I'm thinking either we sign John Ross or Will Fuller. Maybe somebody like Beasley. He's just so slow, though. I loved Beasley when he was with Dallas, but at this point in his career, he's not the quickest player. Not even the most agile. That was his big thing. Really quick guy. Could bring Allen Hurns back to Jacksonville. He had a stint on... Who did he play for? He played for the Jags. Then he went to Dallas for a pretty big contract when Dez left. And then where did he go from Dallas? He got hurt and we cut him after that season, I believe. He didn't go to the Bears. That was Allen Robinson. He did play somewhere else. Miami. Played in Miami for a bit. Wasn't too great, sadly. Antonio Callaway. You know what? Let's go with... Let's go with John Ross. A lot of upside. Not much downside. So we got some depth at receiver. Hopefully he'll make the team. Good at tight end. We could go with an O-lineman. But I feel like those guys are going to be available all season in free agency. So let's go with somebody on defense. Maybe a linebacker. Gerald McCoy's 34 years old. Don't think he's going to have too much of an impact at this stage in his career. No, Ndamukong Suh. He's made so much money in his career. Good for him. He was insane, quite literally, when he joined the league, but turned out to be a good player. Damn. What should I go with here? Corner? Veteran corner, teach these young guys. Xavier Rhodes. What scheme are we running? We're running a man-to-man scheme in Jacksonville. Let's look at these new archetype or these player tags here. So we have guys like Chris Harris, who's a mentor. I'm assuming that's because he's older, 11 years in the league. Boye has no tags, so I wonder what that adds specifically. If you're a mentor, does that help, you know, the younger players on the team. The younger players. Jimmy Smith as bridge player mentor. Let's go. Oh, this is tough. I don't know how exactly I want to build this team yet, or if we even need to build it. Maybe all the guys on the roster are insane. Maybe we could just take them to the Super Bowl like this, but let's add a corner. Let's add Janoris Jenkins. We'll see how he does. We'll go through the roster real quick, sort it out, and then we'll hop into our first preseason game. So, Jake Lutton is our backup. It's not CJ Beathard. Alright, that's fine. Running back, our starting running back will be James Robinson for now. ETN will have a chance to prove himself during this offseason, or this preseason, sorry. Day 1 starter tag. That's funny. That's not true. I'm not going to have Manhurts as our fullback. Actually, maybe I will. Cottrell, what are all these guys run blocking? Or lead blocking? Not good. Okay, we will have Manhurts as our fullback. I apologize. Our receivers are interesting. So, we have Christian Kirk and Marvin Jones. I've never been a huge fan of Marvin Jones for whatever reason. To me, there's just nothing spectacular about him. I'm being honest here. He's, I'm going to say, slightly above average in most categories, but I don't know if I like him as our #1 receiver. So maybe we'll look for that to change. Zay Jones I do like. He played really well with the Raiders last season. Had some big plays. And then obviously we just added John Ross and Agnew as our kick return specialist. I guess we'll leave this depth chart as it is right now. Yeah, we will. Those guys will rotate during the preseason. And our tight ends are good. Left tackle, left guard, center, bad. Right guard, good. Right tackle, but he's young. Juwan Taylor's not a bad player. Dwayne Smoot and Malcolm Brown. I forgot the Jags, I think, run a 3-4 still. They got some big fucking defensive ends here. They definitely run a 3-4. We'll keep Smoot starting. RH. We will keep starting. Falorunso Fatukasi. Falorunso Fatukasi. Need to trade him away. No way I could say that all season. Okay, I'll call him FF. Fadu. I'll call him Fadu. Okay, Devon Hamilton, Devon Hamilton. I'm awful with these names right now. Raekwon Williams. Okay. I'm going to put Malcolm Brown as our third tackle. He's a big guy, you know. I'd much rather have him than Raekwon Williams. He's just better. Trayvon Walker, #1 pick. Should make a big impact. He's fast. He's strong. He's quick. He's good. Should make a big impact. And then Clavon Chasen. I do want him starting. I might move him over to right outside linebacker. Fuese de Alacun. I'll keep him starting. Oh, we have Josh Allen. Oof. Okay, well, I am going to move Clavon to our second right outside linebacker position. And then corners, Darius Williams. Why have I never heard of Darius Williams? He's an 82. I have heard of Tyson Campbell. I think he had a good rookie campaign. I want to say he did. I'm realizing now I did not pay attention to much outside the Cowboys last season. Maybe I should have. Trade target Young. So that means people want to trade for him, I presume. I'm probably going to try to cut all this out so you guys won't see as much of this. I'm just going through the depth chart right now and trying to figure out, you know, who I want where. So. Alright, so free safety, I will keep Rayshon Jenkins here. Andrew Wingard? They have Andre Sisco as a future starter here, but I'm going to start him off the jump. And Wingard's going to be the one competing for the starting position. Hey, Coco. How you doing? Santoso is our kicker. Pretty strong leg, but he's awfully inaccurate. Logan Cook is a very good punter. And then we got Jamal Agnew at both punt returner and kick returner. Kickoff starter should be Logan Cook, as it is. Good. Good. They have Christian Kirk at slot receiver. I don't think I want him there. I think he's going to be our number 2. And we're going to put LaVisca in the slot. We'll put... Oh, we have Laquan Treadwell? What? I didn't see him. I didn't see him when I was looking at the receivers. Alright. And we don't have Tavon Austin. He did play for the Jags last season, but must have just been a one-year deal. So, where is John Ross? I'm going to put him here, and then I'm going to give Treadwell a chance. Zay Jones is pretty much a shoe-in to make the team, so I'm going to give Treadwell a chance, because I liked him coming out of college. In the Vikings, he wasn't too great with them. I want to see him have a chance. Rush left end, we'll have Josh Allen. Rush left end, or rush right end, we will put Trayvon Walker there with Jason behind him. Don't want Arden Key there. We'll put... No, we'll leave Key there. I don't know much about the Jaguars roster. I want to give these guys a fair shot. We'll leave that as it is. Sub linebackers. Let's put a safety here. Let's put Wingard is our third one here. Slot corner will be Janoris Jenkins. That's good. Okay, so our roster right now. So this is our roster after me making 2 free agent signings. I signed Janoris Jenkins, veteran corner that can hopefully mentor some of our younger guys. And then I added John Ross. Hopefully he'll make the roster. Plenty of speed. And I kind of think we need some of it because Laviska Shenault Good hands, not the quickest guy. Christian Kirk, all around, Marvin Jones, all around, So, added John Ross. Hopefully he'll add some spark in the preseason and make the roster. We have Trevor Lawrence and Jake Luton, obviously. We are going to start the season with James Robinson as our starter, but I put Travis Etienne as our third down running back. So he'll have a chance. They'll be rotational. And then our offensive line, we're probably going to look to build this throughout the season. Maybe before the season starts, we'll sign some better interior linemen at the very least, either a left guard or a center. And then, like I said, I added Janoris Jenkins here. He's going to be playing in the slot for the preseason. He may or may not make the roster. We'll see how he plays. We have Trey Herndon and Tyson Campbell behind him, who are also pretty good. So we'll see how they do. We got the rookie #1 overall pick, Trevon Walker. Looking for him to make a big impact in the preseason, solidify his starting role, even though, I mean, he was the first pick. He's going to start. Got Josh Allen, and then I upgraded Andre Cisco to starting strong safety because I don't like the way this guy looks. And then Agnew is our kick returner. And you could look at the specialists here. I put Jenkins in the slot, Josh Allen, and Trayvon as the rushing ends. I did put Wingard as a sub linebacker because we need a little bit more speed at middle linebacker. So if he ever comes in, you know, he'll have more coverage ability and he'll be a little quicker than our linebackers. Laviska will start in the slot with John Ross behind him, and Laquan Treadwell, who I did not know was on the Jaguars, will be given a chance to make the roster this season. I liked him coming out of Ole Miss, and I want to see him do good. He has the look. I mean, come on, he looks like a starting receiver in the NFL. And then Travis Etienne, like I said, third. Why can't I say third down? Third down running back, and James Robinson, of course, is our power back. Let's get into this first game. Oh, but before that, our weekly strategy. Playing against the Browns. Don't have to worry about them passing with Jacoby Brissett. I apologize, Jacoby, but we're going to prioritize Chubb here. It's the preseason. We're going full pads, and we're going split all around. Want these guys to put in work. Give them the best chance. If they get hurt, they get hurt. Don't have what it takes, but we will go blitz counter here because our offensive line is not very good, and we're going to need help stopping Myles Garrett in the first quarter. Full pads, split all around. And then we're going to focus on Trayvon Walker. Is he a rookie? Chad Muma? He has hidden dev. Alright. I didn't know that. We'll keep him in here. And then for our third focus player for now, we'll put... It's got to be Trevor, right? Let's go. See if anybody got hurt. Nobody did. On offense at the very least. Defense. No injuries. Good sign. Everyone's gonna have a shot this first game of the preseason against the Browns. Laviska Shenault upgrade his slot ability. Get him a little quicker. Good. Jamal Agnew. What is this playmaker? So ball carrier, vision, juke move, break tackle. That is his forte, I guess, so we'll upgrade that. Give him 4 medium route running. Okay, that's not what I expected it to give him, but it is what it is. And then Travis Etienne. feel like he is a good receiving back. I don't know why that is so low on him. He'll be in on third down. Yeah, on third down, so we'll upgrade that. Get him to be a really good screen guy. I look for him to be almost like, they have a very similar dynamic as the Cowboys do, with Zeke being the power guy who can also catch out of the backfield, but he's a good blocker, he's a bigger guy, and then Tony Pollard is that guy that comes in. He's kind of the lightning to Zeke's thunder, so I'm looking for that to be the dynamic there, and then we'll upgrade all these guys automatically. Let's be honest, they're not going to make a huge impact, at least for now, and let's play this game. Browns have Amari. Forgot about that.
Tonight, from TIAA Bank Field in Jackson.
This guy doesn't have a natural announcing voice. It sounds like me going, tonight. Like his voice is not naturally that deep. He gets out. Alright, let's get into it. Sorry if I'm yawning. I haven't finished my coffee yet. Let's get the season underway. Madden 23.
Here now to get us started is Logan Cook, and off we go from Jacksonville. Fielded just outside the goal line.
John Ross with the tackle, making an impact already. He's wearing number 8. Forgot to go in there and adjust our numbers, but 8 doesn't look too bad on him.
For the first time, and we'll also get a look at the player brought in from Houston to run this offense, and that's Deshaun Watson.
He's pointing at me. Oh shit.
This season, after holding out for the entirety of 2021 and being traded
Holding
from
out?
Houston, the Cleveland Browns
Wasn't he holding
made a
out?
big investment not only to bring him in, but to give him by far the most guaranteed money in NFL history. If Watson remains the same player he was in Houston,
Oh, Jenkins, what are you doing?
one of the game's biggest playmakers,
Stop running. You have a pick right there.
a decades-long search for Cleveland's
Alright,
franchise.
we're going to play man-to-man, test our corners here.
Game's first play and a quick first down.
Okay, let's get some pass rushing in.
Back to throw, Watson. Throw left
Olakun.
side, complete. That's Hunt.
Good coverage, good tackle, 3-yard gain.
And that will bring up second down.
I want to get a sack here with Walker. Stress speed around the edge, didn't work. What an odd throw from Watson there.
Jones. And he's able to get this one out closer.
Not gonna lie, I genuinely forgot. We get to look at our draft class here. Trayvon Walker, Devin Lloyd. I think it's read everything. Chad Muma is a rookie though, and he has hidden dev, so we'll keep an eye on that throughout the season. Hamilton getting the pass rush. Ooh. Okay. Olakun making an impact. Good pass deflection there. He's going to take this out of bounds probably. You don't want to kick it at Agnew. I'm going to turn the volume down. It's very loud. We'll see the little intro for our offense here.
Jacksonville's offense trots out here for the first time, and all eyes go right to number 16. Now in his second season as the team's face of the franchise, Trevor Lawrence.
For everyone who expected the highly touted Trevor Lawrence to champion the Jaguars to instant success last season, well, they got a little bit of a reality check.
They did get a reality check. The Jaguars were not good. Just turn down this volume. I apologize. It's very loud. It's a little too quiet. I'm just gonna turn down this stuff. Keep on-field up. I want to hear that. Then music's fine. That's fine. All right, this should be better.
Despite the struggles, though,
A little bit.
still took on a major leadership role.
Let's start with James Robinson here. Establish the ground game.
Some of his considerable potential on the field, particularly in a defiant Week 18 win
Get
over
that block.
Indianapolis that knocked the Colts out of the playoffs.
And that looks like a holding call right off the bat.
4, maybe 5, but the flags fly, and this one could be coming back.
Juwan Taylor. Okay. Great start to the season. Let's block James Robinson here to help out on, we're going to double team Myles Garrett. Is Evan Ingram wearing number 17? I hate that. Just going to have to throw this away. Holy. Alright, this is giving us a taste of what the regular season is going to be like. Let's try out a screen. Let's get ETN in there. See if we can get something popping. I like the look. Get out in front. Get out in front. Juke him out. Okay. ETN looks really big. He's not that big. You know what? Theodore Jagoff is a crazy guy, right? He does reverses on 3rd and 2. And they don't work. But you know what else he does? He goes for it on 4th and 2. Because it's the preseason. He's a smart guy, but he knows when to take a risk. And he... Oh my god. Oh my god, Trevor Lawrence. I don't think the game could have started worse. Oh my. Is that... That's technically a pick, I think. It came out of... Okay, I know how to... Alright. Yep. I think that was a pick. He gets sacked by Myles Garrett. The ball bounces off of his dong. And number 99, Brian, takes it out of the air. It never hit the ground. It went from Trevor Lawrence's hand, smacked both of him and Myles Garrett in the dong, flies up off Myles Garrett's elbow and gets picked off, and almost returned for a touchdown if it wasn't for Cam Robinson tackling him by his shoestrings. That gives the butt fumble a run for its money, I'm not going to lie. Stop the run here. Let's plug these holes. Let's stop them at the goal line. Force them to kick a field goal here. I'm going to play some man and blitz. See if Alakun can rush the passer. Don't know much about him. He can, but not quick enough because Williams... I'm trying to think who Williams is. He got beat by Amari Cooper, and that's just going to happen, you know? Amari Cooper is one of the best route runners in the league when he's healthy. His ankles fall apart about 3 quarters into a game, but for those 3 quarters, he's one of the best route runners in the league for sure. Can't think of many people I would put above him. I'm going to take this out, Agnew. Come on. He gets up to the 19 after taking it from 8 yards deep in the end zone.
So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here.
See what Trevor's got in his arm. Got Dan Arnold coming across backfield. Probably going to have to dump it off to him. And I'm going to. Got instant pressure by Myles Garrett there. We're going to have to max protect and double team him at every down.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Throwing again on
Laviska Shenault over the middle. Good catch. Good catch. Christian Kirk, you deserve $100 billion. Let's see. Do ya? Do ya? Do ya? Do ya? I mean, Trevor Lawrence kind of led him inside for no good reason there.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that.
Bowling ball James Robinson gets the first down after tripping. It's okay though. Roll out. Oh! Clicked the wrong button. I meant to go to my tight end right in front of me. That's my bad, not Trevor Lawrence. ETN. Good cut. 5 yards. Good game. Let's run slants here. We're going with coach suggestions here, trying to simulate, you know, Theodore Jagoff calling plays. Or at least giving Trevor Lawrence the option of 3 plays. Chenault over the middle. Bad throw. Far behind him. We're not in field goal range. We could place him back pretty far with a good punt. I think I'm going to do that. It's preseason. I should be going for it, but I'm not going to. Jakeem Grant plays for the Browns now? It's a good pickup by them. Gonna try to put him right on the 1 here. That's awful. What the? Bro, Logan Cook has a boot on him. 33-yard punt. That was awful. I know I didn't go full power, but that's because I thought it was gonna go out of the end zone if I did. Walker with the speed. 1 yard gain. I'm going to make a lot of comparisons to Cowboys players here because that's who I know the best. So I apologize. But Trayvon Walker really has the speed of Micah Parsons. Alakun gets juked out. Makes the tackle, but not before Deshaun Watson gets the first down there. I might eventually turn off the commentating. So I'm kind of trying to do it myself. I'm not too great at it, but I'm going to work on it. What are you? Who missed that tackle? Who missed that tackle? I got to look at that. Someone just had a free tackle. What are you doing? Why are you cutting inside? Just meet him outside. You see him coming straight toward you. What is that? You just completely missed him. And that's Janoris Jenkins. Jeez. Kareem Hunt, 3-yard pickup. He's got a lot going on right now. He's holding out, right? He wants a trade. He's trying to hold out, but I think they're making him practice. That's the end of seeing the starters, so. The rest of this game, we're going to see Jake Luton, Travis Etienne starting. John Ross is going to be on the field. Jacoby Brissett, Kareem Hunt, yada yada. Bunch of backups. But this is the fun part of preseason. Get to see who's going to stay on the team, who's going to hit the streets. Spread the line here. Got Muma, and he just gets sucked into a block. Holy cow. They're just driving on us right now. Yeah, Jagoff is mad. Coach Jagoff does not put up with shit. Let's go, Jason. Chase on. I like him a lot. I like him a lot. He's big. He's fast. Our linebackers and our defensive ends have a lot of potential.
But it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad, but a loss.
First fumble, field goal, good stop on third down. That was a great sack by Chason right there. See if Chris Claybrooks. Nope.
York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is
Let's get a good return here, Claybrooks. Put us in good position. Oh, but you can't. You got no blocks. It's not your fault.
As he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Jacksonville
I need to make another coffee soon.
ready to take over. Nothing for him yet from an
This is a good look, I think.
down 10 zip as they come up
6 in the box and 7 in the box. I'll run it to the left here.
They'll start on the ground.
ETN with almost a 10-yard gain. 9.9 yard gain there for ETN. Good run.
that's when you're seeing guys doing their job.
Hit the counter here. We're going to feed him.
Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected.
We're going to feed him.
But the wide receivers,
And he's going to get 10 yards after 10 yards after 10 yards.
they create extra space.
Good shit.
Hit the jackpot there.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
John Ross on a little flat out to the left. See if we could get him.
From the gun, he's
Not necessarily. Gonna scramble here. Slide. Oh my god.
brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Trying to do his best Myles Garrett impression. Tearing his head off. Holy. Couldn't accept that. He's trying to kill my backup quarterback.
15 yards.
And sometimes it'll go unnoticed, but that one, pretty obvious for everyone to see.
Connor, I'm not necessarily sure who that is.
Here's Luton to throw.
Okay, they're covering all over it. Good catch, Zay Jones. Good pass by Luton. Luton.
Good gain again. That's now
Gonna have to get used to these names.
on those last two plays.
That one's not even crazy. It's just like, it could be pronounced Luton.
First and 10.
Or Luton. Or Luton. Run up the middle here with ETN. Good block. 70. That's a touchdown. First touchdown of the season. Travis Etienne Jr. Let's go, baby.
An 18-yard touchdown run.
I like it. Who's number 70? That was a good block. That was a solid block. Hawker. But he didn't let him off until he didn't need to block him anymore. Very good.
Back to within a score. Ryan Santoso now for the extra point.
Making your case to stay on the team.
And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was capped off by a Travis Etienne touchdown run.
Damn right it was.
Cook now to kick this one away.
I'm trying to fix my wire.
And this will
There we
not
go.
be brought out. It's a touchback.
I apologize.
The football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you gotta like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the
Janoris Jenkins needs to turn around. I mean, that was a quick pass, but
knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the
he's had 2 plays like that where they could have been picks.
defense on the other side.
Maybe a little gas,
Yeah, a little tired, and if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like
Wingard, what? I'm sorry, I'm replaying a lot of these, but what just happened? What just happened? That had pick written all over it, and you just let, who is this? Bryant just reached, okay, first of all, he distracted you. That's why you didn't pick it. He just grabbed a handful of your ass cheeks. Look at him. Look at that grasp he has. One hand's the ball. One hand's a cheek. Pulls it right through your arms. What are you doing, bud? Come on now.
Lost the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Brissett now.
Chase on with the pass rush. Good tackle by
Right at the line of scrimmage. So they'll get nothing
Herndon.
out of that play, and it'll be second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone
Trey Herndon there. Good tackle.
on the quarterback and see the
Let's do a little safety blitz here with Winfield. Wingard.
quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
End of the air once more. It's
Not gonna
looking left
do anything there. That's 3rd and inches.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. Could be 4-down territory even if they
Let's
don't
blitz
get
here. Blitz,
this,
blitz,
but
blitz,
they need
blitz.
just a
Come
few
inside.
inches
Come
here
close.
on third. Throwing.
Get up. No, what are you doing, dude? Hit him late. I don't care. That's what type of team we're going to be. We're going to hit him late. We're going to hit him hard. We're going to twist our ankles.
Gain of 6.
And we're going to get away with it.
Involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen
Because what you don't know,
something that said, hey, we can capitalize on
Theodore Jagoff
possibly in the open
is Roger Goodell's great nephew.
field. Loosen up the defense
He may look older than Roger Goodell,
going back inside.
but he's not. He's 24 years old.
On first and 10, Brissett. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Good tackle there.
And he is gonna lose
Number
it.
5 is
Despite
Ford.
the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the
Chase on
bases.
getting a lot of good pressure here. Another good tackle there by Trey Herndon.
Situation, either throwing it and defeat 'em,
No incompletions yet for Jacoby Brissett, but I mean, he's getting it away quick. Sack, fumble, pick it up, Alakun. Oh,
And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard.
good play. Who forced that fumble? You got fucking Wingard standing over the center like this, striking fear in Jacoby Brissett's eyes. But that's not who gets in. Who is 33? Lloyd just comes in free. Chips by the tight end. Running back completely ignores him. He has something against... Felton Jr. has something against Jacoby Brissett. They got in a fight in the locker room before the game or something. Just comes in free. Forces the sack. And then Olakun scoops it up immediately. And just gets horse-collared. He gets grabbed by what? His arm sleeve and his collar. And just gets yanked back. That should be a penalty. But it is what it is. We got the ball back. Try to score before the end of the half here.
Start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense scored a touchdown.
Running bench here.
Timeout looking to repeat that.
Block Connor.
They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the
John
last
Ross.
time on the field.
Take off. Take off. Take off. Take off.
Wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both
Good running catch. It's John Ross's first catch, and
and they both have specific
did he play last season? I don't know if he played for anyone.
just comes down to who can execute better. And
Good play though. That runoff really hurt us. Holy. Do we get it to him again? No, we don't. We get it to X. What an awful throw. Zay Jones had no chance there.
Too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Snoop Connor. That's our running back.
the shot downfield towards the
Maybe I should give him a chance.
trying to
It's a cool name.
it just wasn't there against that coverage.
It's not open though. Over the middle, Agnew. Bad throw.
Incomplete.
I low pointed that. Tried to get it to him.
And it's third down. So now 3rd and 10. A big
Let's
play
put
to start
ETN out on a wheel.
11 cents.
Sean Ross is one-on-one. Zay Jones is probably going to be one-on-one here. Just try to get the first.
To throw is loose.
Zay Jones.
Out
Good
route
catch, but I don't know if he got the forward progress. He didn't.
out of bounds right around the 20.
We got all 3 timeouts. I'm going for slants. We're going to get it to John Ross quick over the middle here. Dan Arnold. You know what? No, we're not. We're running the ball.
Going for
And we got that. Timeout, timeout, timeout.
and he picks up the
18 seconds. Let's get it going.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds.
I'm not going to have Dan Arnold here. Let's put Snoop on a slant. Snoop. 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 Touchdown. Snoop Connor. Good stuff. Good stuff. Looks like we're going to end the first half with a lead. It's a good start to the season. We had a sloppy first drive with Trevor, but Theodore Jagoff is seeing some things he likes.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Let's play through man deeper. Let's try to go spy wind guard. See if Lloyd can get there. Oh, they're not even going to throw it. It's the preseason, man. Throw the ball. Throw the ball. They're really not going to throw it. There we go. Schwartz. Play back. Rush the left side. This is a sack right here by Chason. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. No. Clay Brooks pick. Swatted it down. Actually hit one of the Browns receivers in the back, but good first half. Very solid first half. We're skipping. Coach Jagoff doesn't care about halftime. He wants to get right back into the game. No pep talk, no nothing. Start off this drive with a run by Snoop Connor.
Both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything.
Got a hole right here. Takes it inside. Nice 11-yard pickup. He's like a little James Robinson. I like him. Got a stacked box here. We're going to go play action. Get this off to Manhurts. We're going to block Arnold. Hopefully he could seal off that edge. And he does. Manhurts. Good pick up there. Let's get this first down with ETN. Doesn't get it. There's nothing there from our O-line. We're going to hurry up and throw a slant, hopefully to John Ross, and he's going to take off. Take off. Nice pickup. Good throw. John Ross may make a huge impact this season. We'll have to wait and see, but potential big things coming. We're going B. John Ross. I was just too little too late. Put Agnew on an in route at the first down marker. Might have Zay Jones here. We do. We do. We don't. Good coverage there. Try to get in field goal range. I'm just going to run the ball. Hopefully get a few yards. We're going to go... Damn, I want to take this to the right. We just need like four or 5 yards here. Good hole. Come on. We got 5, but I think that was number 76. Just completely whiffed on a block there. We're in field goal range there for Santoso. He's got this in the bag. In the bag for Santoso. Good kick. Stefanski looking angry that he's down to the Jaguars. He should be. He has the right to be upset. But this is a new Jaguars team, led by future Coach of the Year, Theodore Jagoff. I'm really trying to force that joke. I want everyone to laugh at our coach's name. We're tackling, but we got a forced fumble from who is that? I really want to pay attention to these guys. So, Tyson Campbell missed the tackle there trying to strip the ball. 48, Muma completely whiffs. Well, I don't know what he was doing. And then Ford smacks him out of bounds and forces the fumble out of bounds. Good effort there.
To throw on first. It's complete. Javon Wims, the open man. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up second down.
I'm seeing a lot of good things from some of our players here. A lot of bad things from some of them. That's the point of the preseason, though. We got Chase on coming in again. Forces the incompletion. That thing flew up like a duck. Good stuff. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god, that's my bad there. I went stripped with wind guard. That looked goofy, but who was that in coverage? It was great coverage, and then he just, what the hell? Got an invisible player right here. Just locks onto the 50, I guess. So, Tyson Campbell was in great coverage right there. He kind of sort of pressed Wims, and at the point of attack, he just whiffs on the ball. I don't know what he was doing. He had his. It was just very awkward. And then that's me controlling those 3 guys. I'm just completely whiffed. Alright. Getting a decent pass rush every time, though. I like that. I like to see that. Play Brooks. Let's get some pressure here, Chase on. When he comes around the back. Good tackle. Brissett, you're not getting anywhere. I'm sorry. You're not very fast. What a funny announcer. Commentator. Jesus, Kareem Hunt breaking ankles. I didn't recognize that was a screen quite quick enough, but good job by our guys not letting them get that ball off clean. They're now down far. Browns down far.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense...
Decent return there by Clay Burks.
Hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
What does Coach Jagoff suggest? He suggests a play-action shot here, but I'm going to run the ball. We're in a little RPO with ETN. Maybe John Ross gets open. Nope. 4-yard pickup. Not bad. 8 rushes for 63 yards. ETN's having a good game. Snoop Connor has a catch for a touchdown and a couple nice runs. kind of want to take this. Let's just run inside here. Just enough. Gives us 4 more chances. Sorry I'm moving around so much. I'm trying to get comfortable here. Alright, now we're going to go for that play action shot. We're going to send John Ross to the other side. Hike the ball quick. Oh, bad throw. Oh my god, what a goofball. Could have had a easiest pick 6 of his life and he just swats it away. That was bad, dude. What happened there? Nobody blocked. So, right tackle gets beat immediately. And 70, who I've liked throughout the game, just kind of rotates the guy around and lets him go. Lucky, Snoop Connor actually had a good block on him. Good little cut block. But our right tackle is just god-awful there. You're 500 pounds, dude. Just run into him. Richardson Jr. I'll remember that, Mr. Richardson Jr. Go up, go up. Damn, we had Agnew. I wanted him to cut up field, but he wasn't. I couldn't play maker him. That's completely my bad. Treadwell's on the field. Send him on a fade. He's a physical guy. We're going to toss it up to him. Luton has no arm whatsoever. It's like he's throwing a balloon, man. Come on. That thing didn't get anywhere. I could throw further than that. Come on. That was bad. And that was bad on my part. You're looking to get cut though, bozo. Luton. That pissed me off. That really pissed me off. Playing in the NFL, you can't throw a ball 40 yards. Come on now. Went outside. Lloyd read it all the way. Chase in there to wrap up. Hunter Bryant. Yeah, you don't like to see him hurt so early into the season there. Gotta feel for the fella. It should be. But no, not if I sack, fumble, lateral. Oh. Good break up there, Wingard, but you could have picked that. That's your second pick that you've dropped. But you are touching the ball, which Jagov likes. You should not give that up, dude. You're corner covering a tight end, and you just... First of all, you let him cut you up, and then you can't get to the ball before him. Come on. I really do like Olakun. These are long games. I might cut these games down a little bit. Good tackle, but he got the first. Splits here. Looks like a run to the right. Got Malcolm Brown in the game. Big boy. It's not a run, though. It's a pass. And that's the third time this game that Janoris Jenkins could add a pick, but he just didn't turn around quick enough. All he has to do is just look. That's all you gotta do. gonna try to use her here. I've been pass rushing. I'm gonna use Wingard. Can't tell if I like him or not. I want to give him a fighting chance. Can't get off a block though. 3rd and inches. It looked like he got that for sure. Press. Let's pinch the line here. Get inside, Jason. Oh, what am I doing? What? Let me explain my thought process there. So Ford was man-to-man on the right side, the tight end on the right side, and he was all the way in the back left. I was just trying to move him over to the right. And then I realized it was a read option. I went to blitz, and I missed. This game, honestly, they said so much about it changing. It plays just like Madden 22. And it's almost a touchdown. Ford stops him in his tracks there. Okay, see, that's what I was trying to do. That's all I was trying to do. Cover that. Cover that. That's holding. That's holding. Take it back. Look at him. He's frozen. Oh my. What a big fella. Roughing the passer? Yeah, Jagoff said, "You're an idiot. Use your head." That's what he said.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day one of camp. We have to fight them right there.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Taking it about the 1.
Oh, get off the edge.
And he'll get to the 30-yard.
Not a bad return, Chris. Mr. Claybrooks. I'm going to make a change here. Just to our receivers, nothing crazy. And I want to give Beathard a chance. See if he could get something done. I'm going to put Treadwell at number 2. Ross in the slot. And then everything else is good. I'm going to just make sure. Yeah, Ross is in the slot. And that's it. That's all I want to change. Switch it up a little bit. Get some new faces on the field. Cut Treadwell on a deep kind of post here. Get off to ETN. 5-yard, 4-yard pickup. We got plenty of time. I'm not in a rush. I am hurrying it up, but that's just a tempo that Coach Mr. Theodore likes. He likes that up-tempo, quick offense. Wear out the defense. See? He got that DT dead. He's gasping for air right there, and he's double-teamed. No chance. And ETN goes for another 11-yard, 12-yard gain. Good run in there by ETN. Treadwell coming over the middle there. John Ross going up. Oh, John Ross. What an arm. What a pass. Touchdown, John Ross. That was the slightest bit underthrown by CJ Beathard, but much better than what Lutton could have done. Look, he rolls out. He feels the pressure coming off to the right because he knows his right tackle is pretty garbo. He's like, oh, let me get ahead of this. And then he sees John Ross just absolutely burn LeConte the third. And he chucks it up. A little underthrown. But it gets there. John Ross, beautiful catch. And then just a little 5-yard scamper into the end zone. Gotta love it. Good play. Good play. That's what I'm looking for.
touchdown. Cook now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to
I gotta stop stripping automatically. I don't know why I'm doing that.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. To throw, Brissett. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been
They're
made
going
to
3 man. Or they're going verts already?
First down throw for
No, they're not.
Got his man
Good
complete
coverage,
over
good
the middle.
tackle.
It's Bradley.
Just gotta get ahead of that a little bit. Force it out.
Yards shy of the marker. 8 yards.
Chaseon's consistently beating his man there. Campbell.
It's running back. It's complete.
I think he got the first anyway, yeah. Good tackle though.
Midfield at the 48. Brissett.
Your hands up. Oh, you got beat, bro. You got beat. We were playing. No, we were playing man. You got beat straight up. Ball was in the air for a minute too, and he just couldn't catch up. Let's rush to the right side here. Screen. Good tackle, Wingard. Read that all the way. They gotta score a touchdown here. They still have all 3 timeouts. Don't know why they're in such a hurry. Oh, my man is all messed up. My man is all messed up. You saw that?
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 16. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout.
All right.
As he'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on
Deep
the
breath,
clock.
everybody. Deep breath.
So the ball down to the
We're gonna
16
spy Wingard.
for first and 10.
We're gonna try to get some pressure here with the 3-man rush. And Chaseon does.
Throwing for his
But he's open out of the backfield.
complete.
And we whiffed on a hit stick.
Gets it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that
We
completion.
go to some cover 4 here.
Up a second down and just a
I
couple.
really want to blitz, but our corners aren't great, so they need as much help as they could get back there.
Looks to throw.
Get your hands up. I see him coming across the middle. Good pressure.
Wisely will throw that one away. Couple extra defensive backs
All right, we are going to blitz.
time, and because of that, really
We're gonna have a little bit of confidence in our corners here.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
run the
You
football.
want to run the ball, but
Can you move? Can you move to your man, please?
not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense.
And he's
God.
and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Sorry, it's preseason. We're learning. We are learning, but I do want to see what happened here. Bro, it was... Alright. So this is who? Trey Herndon, who's had an okay game up to this point. He was just sitting all the way out. I apologize. Sitting all the way out on the right side as his man motioned inside to tight end. And I'm dragging him over, get him right in front, okay? And then he just, no need, completely turns around. He falls for the little, I guess he thought this guy was just chipping and going on a flat. He just completely turns around, plays super far back for no reason, and just easy touchdown, easy passing catch.
Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final.
Oh, that was almost blocked.
Keep their eyes on the end zone.
Oh,
They made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their
that's
opponent a
Claybrooks'
chance to respond. And
second, you know,
situational football.
opportunity there to block a kick. He got close twice.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Fielded right
Come on, Claybrooks.
And he's able to get it
All right,
across
we got
the
one
20
chance.
to the 25-yard line.
Maybe two if we get a really quick one at a timeout, but it's not going to happen. We're running crossers. We are running crossers.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. As this
Zay
offense
Jones,
comes back out here, Charles,
Treadwell,
trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline
John
for a while.
Ross.
They
Let's
did
get it.
score their last time out, but they just had
We're
to
going to block
watch that
Dan Arnold.
long, sustained
We need as
drive
much time
to
as
see
we
if they
can
shake
get.
the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question
go.
that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there
Good
for a long
protection.
time. Are you ready to go?
John Ross.
Loosened up, but even more so,
Yeah.
mentally alert and ready to put your best body down there.
Nothing was open there. That's the end of the game. Just let him come back on us in the fourth.
Well, it took us until the final play,
Yeah.
Charles, to officially decide
Coach
whether or
Jagoff
not
is
that last
not
play
happy.
was so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
His first
Well, I like how you
game
said
coaching in the NFL does not go his way.
go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exit.
We had bursts. We had little glimmers of hope throughout the game. Good plays by some of our players, but just not enough.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women.
Take a look at the stats here.
You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Jacksonville.
Luton wasn't great. Beathard had a very nice pass to John Ross down the field, but he only had 2 completions, 3 attempts. I think I'm going to switch Beathard to my backup, and then maybe for that third game, they'll compete for the starting spot. I think I'm only going to keep 2 quarterbacks on the roster, so we'll see how that goes. ETN had a good game rushing the ball, 7.5 yards per attempt. Very good. Snoop Connor had a couple of good runs. He had a receiving touchdown, I believe. John Ross, really good game. 3 catches for 93 yards. He had that one long one, which was, I think, 49 yards. No drops by any of our guys. If it was in their vicinity, they caught it. Run after catch. ETN had a couple nice receptions. Wow, none of our guys got above 25 yards though, other than John Ross. Not a great offense. We were able to move the ball running, but as far as passing goes, other than that one big one to John Ross, we didn't have much going for us. Two tackles for loss by Clavon Chason. He had a good game. He had a sack as well. Who had the forced fumble again? Rudy Ford had a forced fumble, and then Devin Lloyd was the sack forced fumble. No touchdowns on defense. Kick returning, Agnew had only 1 return. Chris Claybrooks had a few nice ones. No punts. Well, we had 1 punt, but it was fair caught, I believe. We punted once. So yeah, not a horrible game to start, but not a great game. Still got a lot to work on. Some wrinkles to iron out in our offense. Defense, our pass rush was pretty good. Linebackers not awful, but our secondary we need some work there. Gonna put pass protector on Walker Little here. So that's the end of week 1. We're gonna go ahead and advance and see what's in store for next week. For preseason game number 2, we are playing the Pittsburgh Steelers in Pittsburgh. And it should be a good game. We're going up against Kenny Pickett, Najee Harris, and NFL Youngboy